A former emergency line operator has been found guilty of hanging up on thousands of callers because they call at times that she just didn't want to talk. Imagine, like, just being the person that people are supposed to call when emergencies come on and then just outright acting like SpongeBob, just like, oh, I don't want to do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/NoahGetTheBoat because, yeah, this is a bit of a content warning, just heads up, y'all gonna see some shit, unfortunately. So if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also, if you guys would like to save 10% on your next order of gamer subs, use code Tommy at checkout, or click the link down below. It will apply it automatically to the transaction, and it helps support the channel. Man has these bad things are done to him, and his life has ended after daughter joked that he did this M-word to her. An innocent man was allegedly done this and battered to death by a vigilante's parents after a 10-year-old girl lied that he had M'd her as a joke. Ah yes, don't you just love it? Made a joke, and, oh yeah, somebody lost their life over it. Yeah, that seems reasonable. No, the frick it don't. Cats allegedly added butt, then removed them, and now fans want the butthole cut. Look, fans are gonna want some really weird stuff, and I forgot that this existed, and now I remember that this existed. I really need to hit that total recall machine to make it so that I forget this again, because holy jeez. This old lady broke down crying in the grocery store because people kept taking stuff out of her cart when she wasn't looking. People are doing more than they do when a hurricane is coming. Freaking loonies. It really does suck when you would think that a general common courtesy or general rule of thumb is just completely ignored because, hey, wouldn't it be funny if? I've seen a couple of those like fake prank channels that happen to do this, and I already don't like them, so the fact that people do this to just anyone is just outright ridiculous. And it's even more so to somebody who isn't really able to do anything for themselves. They're older. And if you do that and make somebody cry, you just really aren't, like, doing much with your life. You don't have much motive for doing anything you do. So you really feel like bringing other people's self down is going to do anything for yourself? It's very much not. It's immature. Like, look at that. We made the elderly person cry. Do you feel better about yourself now? ABC7Chicago.com reported that this father placed an ad on Craigslist under the heading, "Play with Daddy's Little Girl." In an email exchange, 30-year-old Andrew Turley told a customer that he would give his daughters sleep meds for an encounter. I already know right off the bat, the more I read this, the angrier I'm gonna get. The price for this was $1,000 for 2 hours. The customer gave him the money and found them there, and they revealed that they were actually an undercover agent and arrested this monster. Good. For anybody wondering why I'm likely going to have to censor out a lot of this, I'm fairly certain the context is falling under something that is not good at all, and I can't really describe. This case broke my heart, said Harris County Assistant District Attorney Stuana Mescal. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. A father is supposed to be a protector, not a redacted. Anybody that does this, or even anybody that does anything that is in the ballpark category of such, you should be required to have something on your vest in prison that explains why you are here, so that every other person in the jail with you will know very much just how to treat you. You are going to find out about the totem pole in prison the hard way. Updated. Neighbor reportedly rushes a 5-year-old playing outside and ends him. It's the most evil thing. What was the reasoning? I get it, kids can sometimes be annoying, but there's no reason to end them. Tony the Tiger can't tweet without furries begging him for could you please stay away from the tiger? Come on. All he does is sell cereal. And sometimes stream on Twitch. I don't know the story about that one, but come on, leave the mascots alone. Please. I'm officially banned from my family's Thanksgiving get-together because last year, I spiked my 12-year-old niece's food with laxative, so she'd do that to herself in front of everyone to satisfy my, I am not saying any of that. I guess I'm lucky that they didn't call the cops. Yeah, you're very lucky because they very much should have.
Yeah, fun fact, my cousin ended 3 people, but also he's really hot. LMAO.
Ah, yes. Don't you just love when something is wrong on so many levels? Bro, the frick my pilot doing? Look, I can tell you this right now. Your flight's gonna get delayed, but that's not a flight tutorial video, or, that's... Yeah, you're not gonna be off the ground for the next 30 minutes. Either that or you're gonna be off the ground in the next 5 minutes. I don't know I don't know. For the well-being of Gorilla Troop, please refrain from showing them any videos or photos, as some content can be upsetting and affect their relationships and behaviors within their family. Yes, for the love of God, do not turn the gorilla into a frickin' iPad kid. If anybody happens to come into the zoo one day to see him emoting or doing any Fortnite dances, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of problems that spring from that. Just don't, okay? The school bus that's bought in memory of a late teacher is stolen. The bus was bought with money from Charlotte's estate by her parents Amanda and Dennis in 2017. A school bus bought and named in honor of a teacher who died of cancer has been stolen. It really does suck anytime I see stuff like this. It really just reminds me that there is absolutely no low the criminals will not go to if it means that they get money. Animal Farm Redacteds. 3 men are arrested on 1,460 counts of these things to goats, horses, cows, and dogs, and filming them. Yeah, no, these, you know, is there any way to make it so that somebody is not allowed to go near an animal, and if they do, you get a buzz collar or something? Because I feel like we got 3 prime candidates for that right here. A sicko zoologist who did these 3 things to dozens of dogs gets a 10-year prison sentence. Not long enough. The sicko celebrity zoologist who admitted to doing these 3 horrible things to dozens of dogs was sentenced on Thursday in Australia to more than 10 years in prison, which an animal rights politician slammed as pathetically weak. Adam Robert Corden Britton, who worked as a crocodile expert for the BBC and National Geographic, was also sentenced for possessing and transmitting the worst category of CSA material. Your depravity falls outside of any ordinary human conception, Northern Territory's Chief Justice Michael Grant told Britain as he sentenced him to 10 years and 5 months behind bars. 10 years, all of that, but you know, oh, he's a celebrity, so we can be a little lenient or whatever the justification is. Yeah, that don't feel right at all. A US woman is found chained to a tree, came to India a decade ago to learn yoga. The duo, however, had a fallout, and over the past few months, the woman identified as Lalita K was residing in Goa, which is around 30 kms from the forest where she was found. Kilometers. I'm a dummy. I'm sorry, I didn't know what that means originally. A lawyer for a megachurch pastor blamed the 12-year-old for initiating inappropriate conduct. Letter sent in 2007 by a lawyer for Robert Morris shed light on how the pastor explained his past lewd behaviors with this kid, and who else might have known about it. Yes, you know, if you have enough money, you know, from them Jesus bucks, even you can, you know, blame kids for things that you should be very much aware of are absolutely wrong, but nope.
It's all in God's plan.
You know, you could sell off so many of those yachts that you have from, you know, that tax-exempt Jesus bucks thing, and, you know, you still wouldn't be able to afford the common sense you very much need. Kyle Carrozza attempted to resist, but was tasered, knocked down, restrained, and arrested. 16 terabytes of illegal CA content were discovered on his computer and several hard drives, cementing him as one of history's most devious peds. And this, yeah, Cartoon Network's Mighty Magistord creator is arrested for CP charges. Yeah, for anybody just wondering, did you happen to know this guy was the guy behind Mighty Magistord? For context, that is about 17 million photos or 3,000 hour-long HD videos. Jesus, I always keep on forgetting just how much stuff you can cram on a single terabyte. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!